Hey guys, it's Daniel's review and I'm back again. I went locals last Sunday and I didn't get a chance to upload anything about it. Um, Sorry about that. But that locals I came fourth. Okay, so I would have that list here. But also this Sunday, which is a tournament our locals have with cash prize called Major Monthly at MV Collectibles. I came second. We split in finals, and I allowed. We agreed for my opponent George, Adrian George, to get first place, and we just split the cash prize. Half down the line. Split the box half down the line. And whatever else we split, we split. He took a buy, and I took the free entry for next Major Monthly in April. So that was a great experience. So it's not no big difference from the list from last week Sunday and this Sunday go on here. So okay, so in the list here, which from last week Sunday, I played one Nibiru in the main. I still playing Bestials. Now I play the one Nibiru because I play Crossout, and also some decks may be lapsing and summoning over 5, so I punish them with a Nibiru. And the thing about me though, I have great luck with one-offs, and I see them faster when I even have it on 3. But if it's a combo piece like a brick like Angler, I end up seeing it in my hand, you know, a lot. But it does work out still because of the extra deck I have. So I still play Bestials. I play one Juice Woman and one Magnamut. I don't leave them. I don't leave home without them. You'll still have decks that will have graveyard based stuff to do, and I could interrupt them. But at the same time, I could just use my own graveyard based monsters, dark monsters like Spright or Blue, and banish them and bring it now. Especially some of them onto the field and apply more pressure on the board because I have a 2500 attack beat 6. And I like that ratio too because I love Jerusalem out of all them the most. So if I see Jerusalem, it's easy removal when I link it off. And then if I see Magnamut afterwards, it recycles the Jerusalem from graveyard because you could add from graveyard or deck to hand. And I get to use the Jerusalem twice, which is great. So I love that ratio here. I play one Ash. The deck space is tight, it's 43. I play one Ghost Bell. Can't have nothing to say about Ash. Can't really have nothing to say much about Ghost Bell. It's a branded Despia Bestial, so it really helps against the branded in red. It helps against the trap that tries to bring from out of play and graveyard to give you the Gimmick Puppet or the Raz Disciple to lock you out, or even helps against Ibli lock-in. Keep that Ibli in your graveyard. I don't want it, even though it don't bother me much. And it helps against a whole lot of other things. Ghost Bell, don't sleep on Ghost Bell. But I only play one because the deck is tight. I play one Pixies. I decrease it from 2 to 1 from my old list because, Cash 3 is a thing and Pixies can't work through Arise Hard because it needs to go to the graveyard and there's no graveyard when it's out to play. 3 Jet, 2 Red. I've been doing 2 Red long time ago, so banners didn't make a difference. With Elf getting banned, RIP to Elf. I still only had 2 blues, Spright blues, and they're working perfectly fine for me. 1 card, 2 swap. I still play the Toad Engine, 2 Angler, 3 Nimble Beaver, and 1 Hyperia, and 2 Deep Sea Diva. Right, more starters, a lot of more starters. I run the risk of having too much on normal summons, but it's work out for me most of the times. I also play 1 Tactics, 1 Foolish Burial, 3 Pot of Prosperity, 3 Sprite Starter, 1 Call by the Grave, 2 Book of Eclipse, 1 Crosser Designator, 1 Sprite Smashers, 2 Enemy Controller, 2 Imperm, 3 Impermanents, I believe, 2 Imperm, yeah, 3 Impermanents, and 1 Sprite Double Cross. Sorry with the mistake there with the Impermanents. It have no big difference from this list to the next list. Okay. this list shows 43, I believe, but I believe it's 44. Right? I think I forgot a card out, so I'll just probably edit this and have it underneath, edited with the words to show you the correction. Yeah, so I play the Foolish Burial to help play through hand traps in case they stop the sprint. Nightmare Phoenix in case I get Nightmare Phoenix and Nightmare Cerberus in case I get the angler in hand, but honestly I never got to use the Cerberus. It's most likely get banished with Prosperity. And the rest of the extra deck is standard, Zeus package, Avramax package with IP. But these days feeling to cut the IP and the Avramax for something else, so I may edit that to suit. Crossout designator for the nib when they try to nib me or impale me or goes bell my Bujinki Ashura, Bujinki link when I'm trying to make Toad. Yeah, that is basically the list there. Book Eclipse in the main for Castillo, and then the other random matchups. God card, I don't care what nobody say. Mannequin Cat, God card. I feel like I could play 2 more. Just playing, but I could play like 2 in the extra deck. If I could, I would try it. And that's the list for last week Sunday. And this Sunday now, which I split and I just took the second place instead. The only difference, I cut the Hyperia and I put in Triple Tactics Trust, and it honestly helped me. It helped me when I needed it. And the side deck changed, and I put in a next Triple Tactics Trust. I increased the Kaiju count up to 3. I put in 3 different Kaijus, the Fire one, the Thunder, and the Machine. Also with Mannequin Cat, worst case scenario, I can special summon those, or I can special summon the Juice Room and Magnemite and so forth. So are different attributes and types in the main. It have, the same Adrian George and another player, they play Plunder, Patrol, and they try to beat their opponent with Confusion and card advantage, so you wouldn't really know what the cards do, and they just gain an advantage while you trying to figure out where to interrupt or where not to interrupt. And I went and learned that deck online, because I don't want to be losing to it just so. And I the end of Anubis, since that the whole deck is theme. Whenever there was special or Fiend, I can special that and die the whole graveyard. Effects, pluses, special from deck, wherever they may be. Stop! I also play Soul Drain for the same Plunder Patrol, so only plus from the graveyard. And also for any graveyard deck, like even Nutria, stop the mosquito or whatever from the graveyard coming back, that kind of thing. Or the little Shizu shufflers, but that is for those matchups, and especially Adrian George or any Plunder Patrol person. I just not into losing to against those decks. Trust in the side really helped. I played the Zombie World by 1 because like last week Sunday I played against Flu on the Reason. I was like, it's still good they're still good, but I just want to be losing to that out of nowhere. So I was like, I felt bad that I left it out because I wanted to leave one in, but I didn't, and now I'm doing it because I got punished last time. Even though I played around everything, I got a brain fart and I still normal summon when I was just a special everything and go off and beat him. But is what it is. I just make mistakes when I really am human. I decreased the evening match and the Dark Riddle no more, so I can fit in other cards as well. I played Scattershot because of time. I was looking to use my XYZs and I got debarriered, so I couldn't go for the Resignator. So I know I could still go for the sprint and send Scattershot and burn it for 500. It's nasty game we playing out here, people trying to win in time any way possible. So I had to back up, beat them, join them. I changed the Dogwoods from the last game because honestly every time when I use that card, I either don't see it in the opening hand, I see it as the 6th card or somewhere later along in the deck, And one time I saw it, I gained so much life once I get beat down right back to 0. So it's like, meh, it hasn't been good to me the last couple of times. So I felt like I waste those spots, and I wouldn't be bothering to use Dogwood anytime soon. Yeah, that is basically the side change up there. And the main, I love the main. I really love the main. This is me edit. Oh, and new list. I try barring the floor because I'm playing Yamatako Orochi, a level 1 Sea Serpent tuner, which I special summon Deep Sea Diva. So while it's on the field, it can be treated as a level 8 for Synchro material as for Synchro summon, and that makes me Baron, so I make Deep Sea Diva special the Orochi, and then I just special a blue or jet or whatever, and I search and do whatever, blah blah blah, and then I special bar on the floor, and I underneath 5 summons a pain and negate. And some niche interactions where sometimes I may make Daigusto Phoenix and detach, and instead of making itself attack twice, I can make the Baron attack twice because it's a wind monster. And the Baron on the floor now, if it get killed and then Mannequin Cat is on the field and my opponent special, I don't know, Cashteria Unicorn or some wind monster, I can special summon back the Baron on the floor. You know, and now I have a negate back again on the field. And you know, the structure, and if I happen to use a negate when I come back to my turn, I can special summon something from the graveyard during the standby phase, like a blue or jet or Magnamot. You know, great interactions, nice little interactions. But the Orochi, it helped me. This Sunday I played against in Swiss. A Swiss of 5. I lost my first game and I won the other 4. I lost against Cashteria my first game in time against Daniel Sanderson. I believe I played Jytron afterwards. I beat them. I played 2 Labyrinth. I beat them. I played against, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. I have one more. I played against Spright mirror match and I beat him. Top 8 I played against Sword Soul. I beat that. And in top 4 I played against Branded and I beat that. Yeah, and in, against the Branded player, when I viewed him, he crossed 5, I done already count up the attack point 7,000 and just proceeded to Mosquito and burn him for 7,000 twice. So that was easy game in one of the games in the match. And yeah, that was that. Boy, that Orochi really helped to make that Baron. It helped me in the Sword Soul matchup. Somebody was like, I'm making Baron more than the Sword Soul person. But it was great, it was great. I decreased infinite permanence from 3 to 2. I don't really like impermanence too much, but it's really to help against Cashteria. And maybe if they have a trap deck, have a floodgate like skill drain or something, I can set it in the same. Actually, I lie, I can't even use that. Like if they have a other floodgate, maybe I don't know, Coulson or Rivalry or whatever, I could set that in the zone of that and just negate that, you know. But in the case of skill drain, you know, as normal monster, special jet, use jet effect, chain enemy controller, take control of one of the labyrinth monsters, you know. Jet will resolve because it wasn't face up to be negated by a skill drain, which specifically states it needs to face up. Search smashers, use smashers, and just all the skill drain. So it have a lot of interactions. Even if somebody was to gimmick puppet me and activate the effect, I can chain enemy controller attributed for course, send it in their graveyard, and target one of their monsters to take control, and then chain Call by the Grave. Yes, I still play Call by the Grave, and target the same gimmick puppet and negate the effect, so I won't be locked into gimmick puppets for the rest of the turn. You know? But if they use a DDD monster, well, if there's a, I'm not sure if it's a pendulum monster, but if it's a pendulum monster, I ain't going. It's rack up for me, always Raz Disciple. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but you know, you can't beat them all. So yeah, that is the deck. It performed great for me. It really performed great for me. Continue to play it like if Elf wasn't there, but I honestly miss Spright Elf. But in the future, I think I continue to try this Baron in my extra deck. in the future, I may, when the other synchro stuff come out, I may try Spright synchro, just like how the OCG doing. With Axel Dragon and Axel Synchron, I believe, if there's the names of them, the level 2 and the level A synchro. The level A synchro is bring back a level 2 synchro back to the graveyard. I might not use the bestial synchro. Maybe I might use Necro Shinobi, the zombie, when it banish by bestial or course or whatever. It could special summon back itself. I don't know what I'll do, but you go see, the list might edit, especially the side. The side will edit for, you know, wherever I see more or needed more for whatever playing in our local format here in Trinidad. And I'm really happy with the deck. I played 4 Turnys recently and I topped all 4. I came 8 in 1, I came first in 1. I split and they gave me first. I came 4th in the one last week and I came 2nd. We split and I gave him first place. So, you know, you had to be fair. Sometimes you had to give and take, you know. And that was it, guys. That was Spright. Still a good deck. Don't sleep on it. You just have to know how to build it properly. Build it to your playstyle, what you know, what works for you, and pilot it the best way you can. The best you can in the situations you're going through. You know, yeah. I build this deck. Usually I build my deck the night or the day right before the tournament, and I just remember all my interactions. I remember what the decks, the kind of boards they pair up, what they do, and I build the deck with the best spell cards and interaction cards, hand traps, and so forth I could put. And I learn from my experiences, and I go back home to the drawing board, and I come right back. So that's something I advise even anybody else to do. So alright guys, till next time, it's Danny's Review, and I'm out.